All right, people, Mr. Right here with lesson 15 for trombone. In this lesson, we're going to dive deep and learn some low notes, and then we're going to take it into the high register to learn a few notes an octave above those low notes. So, without further ado, put your eyes on the screen. Right here, you've got your low B flat that we already know. Then we're going to dip down to second position. When the slide is showing, we can see about 1 inch of the silver slide. So first of all, here's our B flat. Then I'm going to play the second position, A natural. Then we're going to move out to fourth position to play this G. Fourth position is when the end of the slide is even with the end of the bell. And I am, as I go down lower, I'm spreading my teeth and lips really far apart to give them a lot of room to vibrate. Then down in this fourth measure, we've got the sixth position, low F. That's an octave below our regular F in first position. Down to the low F. You can also play that same the upper F that you normally play in first position, you can play it in sixth position as well. All right, something we learned today. So let's try number 1. The rest of it is pretty simple. And my metronome is set to 80 beats per minute. So here comes number 1. 1, 2, 3. Now we're just going to drill ourselves on number 2 here using those new low notes. You got the B flat, A, G, A, B flat, A, G, A, rest. B flat, A, G, G, A, G, G, A in second position to a B flat. Let's try number 2. 1, 2, 3. Then number 3, B flat, G, A, C, B flat, A, G, A, C to a D in fourth position, D, C, B flat, A, low G in fourth, B flat, C, B flat, A, G. Let's try number 3. 1, 2, 3. In number 4, we introduce the G Dorian mode, or the G Dorian scale. This scale, it starts off with kind of a minor sound. The first 3 notes of a minor scale, G, A, B flat, kind of a dark sound. But then these tones up here are raised higher, like in a major scale. So it has, in the lower register, it has this dark sound. Gregorian monks used this, 13th, 14th centuries, to depict darkness down below, but then as they looked up, it was kind of a bright, optimistic view. So this is, let's try this one now. So we got the low G, the A, the B flat C, and then the D and the E natural in second position, which kind of gives us this mode its particular sound. So let's try number 4. 1, 2, 3. number 5, it's the same thing. It's the same G Dorian mode. We're just going up now in quarter notes and walking around a little bit more. And at the end, we play the G Dorian arpeggio, just the bottom section of it. So let's try number 5. 1, 2, 3. Now in number 6, we're going to do the same Dorian scale in eighth notes with a quarter note thrown in here and there with a little bit of a different rhythm when you get to measure 3. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. So let's try number 6. 1, 2, 3. Now, in number 7, this exercise is 2 lines long. Notice that there's only a single bar at the end of this first line, which lets us know that the music's going to move on to the next line, where you see this one ends with that double bar, which lets us know it's finished. All right? So it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So let's try number 7. 1, 2, 3. That's number 7. Then what we're going to do with this second page here, number 8, we're playing our low G, A, and B flat. Then we're going to go for these notes an octave higher in the high register. So you got your low G. This is when your lips are relaxed away from the teeth. But here we firm the lips up against the teeth to play these upper notes. We're also going to arc the back of the tongue so as to say, instead of going ta, we're going to go T, right? And we're going to push faster air over that arched tongue to make the lips buzz faster to cause that pitch to come out higher. So it'd be ta, ta, ta. Then you arc the tongue. You're going to flex the lips up against the teeth. Ta, 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 ta. Just an octave higher. Then we'll just play just the same combination of these notes. So you may want to take time right now to just kind of study these upper register notes. They're the same positions, notice, in the low register as in the high register. They're the same note, they're just 1 octave above. And the only difference is we're just flexing our lips up against the teeth, arcing the back of the tongue, faster air. So like here's the low notes, the G8, B flat. Then we're going to flex the lips up against the teeth. And you don't want to pinch your lips against the teeth. That'll make a sharp sound and kind of a nasty sound. But then we're going to go an octave higher, 4, 2, 1 in the positions. Again in the low register. Arc the tongue, faster air, flex the lips up against the teeth. Just think faster air. And we're using the tongue. I'm going ta, da, da, tu, tu, ta, ti, ti, or just using a T kind of a syllable. So let's try number 8. 1, 2, 3. another thing that I put up here, something I did as a fifth grader. You don't want to go for your high notes by doing a smile embouchure. What you want to do is make sure that the corners of your mouth stay firm, and they can even come downward and in as you go for higher notes. But you're basically flexing your lips. Like say this is your bottom teeth right here. You're flexing your lips up against those teeth, and so this vibrating surface right here becomes shorter and shorter, making the pitch go up higher. So it's like low notes, right? Shorter vibrating surface. Also, faster air will cause the lip to vibrate twice faster. So you've got this double whammy effect going on to get these higher pitches. So number 9, we'll start off in eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Then we start off an octave higher than we did in the first measure. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try number 9. 1, 2, 3. Then in number 10, this exercise is 2 lines long. See, this is a single bar right here. And we start to use some of these rhythms, a bunch of straight eighth notes here, first line, but second line, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 E and. So you got this one's backwards from this one. This one's galloping forwards, galloping backwards. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and a 4. So at the beginning of the second line of number 10, 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 E and. See, they're opposites of each other. So let's try number 10. You want to make sure you use your tongue to begin each one of these notes. 1, 2, 3. Da, 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 da. That last note didn't want to sound, did it? Right here, you see I put this 6 with this dash over the rest of these notes, including that C right there. That lets you know that you can play that C, this F, of course, in the 6th position, like I showed you earlier. So we can play this F in 6th position, so that way you don't have to rush out to 6th position to get that low C. Now, the same thing holds true here. You can also play an A natural in 6th position. See, like, here's all the notes that we have in this overtone series. That's some of the notes. That's the pedal tone, the fundamental, then an octave above, the F, then a C, then an F, then the A natural. Now, it's harder to hit those notes out there because the notes become so close together when you're far out there like that. So you have to really use your tongue to help center those pitches to where you can nail them. So let's try number 11. Well, let's take a look at it rhythmically first. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. You can play all this in 6th position, the whole measure, except for that low A natural right there on the second beat. Then 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So let's try number 11. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then number 12, basically what I'm doing here is showing you the different notes you can play in the different positions. Like G, D, G. In second position, you can play A, E natural A, then B flat, F, high B flat. So let's play number 12. 1, 2, So to play this exercise, you need to remember the principles I explained earlier about how to get higher notes, lower notes. As you're playing your lower notes, your lips are relaxed away from the teeth, drop your tongue down low, and then as you go up higher, you're going to flex your lips up against the teeth, arc the back of the tongue, faster air over that arced tongue. So that should get you going on Trombone Lesson 15.